Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is our first championship match of the evening. Will both teams please make their way to the ring?
Are you ready for this one, Zach?
I'm always ready.
We're about to have our first championship match for the Tag Team Championships. And here we have a team that is very, very hungry right now, making opportunities for themselves.
You know, I admire the angry cockatiel.
Why is he an angry cockatoo? Why, Zach?
Well, I mean,
why you gotta disrespect
he's always
this man?
mad. He's always mad. I never see him happy.
He looks to be in a very good mood right now.
And his hair's always standing up.
He's about to be a champion. If he
I don't
can
know
help
about
it.
that. I don't know about that. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
We have Hunter Hendricks. Come on.
Look at him. Look at him showing off the physique, the six-pack of the Fleaux Heart. Or I should say the Fleaux pack.
I gave it to him. He's good.
Look at the confidence. Oh, yeah, Hunter sure doesn't like you, huh, Zach?
I don't like Hunter either.
What'd you do to piss him off?
Him and his little fake wannabe Travis Kelce haircut.
I sent some hostility. Did you steal your girlfriend, Zach?
I don't have a girlfriend. I'm
Not
married.
anymore.
I'm married. It brings nothing to the table.
Zach, what are you doing? Put your hand and be impartial. We have a job to do, Zach.
I am impartial.
We cannot thumbs down. He's too talented. Put your thumbs down. He's watching you, Zach.
I don't care.
Look what he did.
Let him watch. He's got some busted Ray-Bans,
If
too.
he comes out there after you, I am protecting you.
I ain't worried about it. I can throw hands.
And here we have...
I see a look of disgust on your face right now. I thought we were supposed to be non-biased.
I am just looking at the sucking up to this crowd right now. And first of all, Zachary, I am very
It's
non-biased.
just that.
I am calling this right down the middle. And if Justin Fleaux and Hunter Hendricks just so happen to win, well, I would be just okay with that.
I would be just not okay with that. I would be just angry with that. I mean, look at Hunter Hendricks. Does he look like a champion? He doesn't have the physique of a champ. Neither do I. That's why I'm not a champion. Unlike this man here.
Did we see this entrance already tonight?
We did. We did.
And here we see the people erupting, waiting for the outlaw himself.
The crowd is going insane right now. You hear this?
The building is damn near shaking.
If I may say so myself, it is electrifying in here. This man doesn't like me either.
Why?
I don't know. He always tells me to sit down and shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Imagine that.
Just that.
Just a second.
Yep. Could be because, you know, he struts around here, doesn't follow any rules. He's a vigilante.
Does whatever he wants, even if he's barred from the building.
Yeah, he doesn't
shows
care.
up anyway. And
Yeah.
here he stands as a champion here at CWF just to keep championship gold out of the hands of Justin Fleaux.
about Donnie's tie.
Hey, if he wants to get a tie from the dollar store, that's his business, I guess.
Yeah. He said he could get me one too. He said we can get all matching 3. All 3 of us got matching ties.
I'd rather not have clothes from the thrift store.
They sure do love Marshal Briggs here. But it is Milton. Go figure they would like somebody that breaks the rules. And, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the CWF Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, to my left, representing the Fleaux Enterprises, they are the Prodigy, Marshal Briggs, and the Fleaux Introducing next, to my right, they are the reigning, defending CWF Tag Team Champions, the team of Knockout Nathan Sims, and the American Outlaw,
Oh. Got a shoulder problem there? So what did Nathan Sims do to you to make you hate
I
him?
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
I'm calling this down the middle.
Oh, all right. Just making sure. Oh. Our fearless leader's back.
I am the leader, Zach. You didn't know that?
Oh, I thought Donnie was.
You should have known that sitting at this table.
Oh, well, he paid me.
Well, gentlemen, here we go. Once again, the tag team titles on the line. The new champions, Nathan Sims and Marshal Briggs, defending them for the first time against their bitter rivals, Fleaux Enterprises. And I can't help but notice Fleaux Enterprises got a little bit of support here on the right side of the venue.
Looks like not everybody in Milton is a complete idiot after all.
Referee Rob Ocho has a humongous task right here. He's got to call it right down the middle. Referee Rob Ocho, you might remember, involved in that main event mix-up in January involving the Open Challenge with Simon Phillips and Johnny Romano. Rob Ocho got physical with Simon Phillips. Said, you're not going to push me around.
Wrongfully got physical with Simon Phillips.
He was physically provoked.
He should not put his hands on a CWF talent.
When he is physically provoked, he has every right to. Right now,
no right.
Nathan Sims showing a little. Nathan Sims showing a little disrespect to that angry cockatiel in the right corner.
What is with this disrespect towards the Fleaux Hawk?
It's a nice hawk, but that's what people are calling him now.
People? What people?
Loads of
People like Zach.
It's just Zach.
I just said Zach.
No, just Zach.
It's just Zach, like a pimp named Slickback. You say the whole thing.
Yeah. You shut up too, buddy.
Right now, what I won't shut up about is Nathan Sims going to work on the American Prodigy. No, supposed to assume.
You mean Nathan Sims on his back right now?
Nathan Sims on his back on the Prodigy. Prodigy was pulled into the ranks of Fleaux Enterprises last month by Justin Fleaux. Justin Fleaux says he wants to mentor the next generation of wrestlers. I can't think of a worse teacher than Justin Fleaux.
I agree.
See, I disagree, Donnie. Justin Fleaux, under his mentorship, Hunter Hendrick is currently in a championship match right now. Jet Danger, under Justin Flow's mentorship, has a chance at the D1 championship later tonight, and he did lay out the manimal in the middle of that ring. So tell me again how bad the mentorship of Justin Fleaux is.
Well, he has gotten them opportunities, but we've yet to see if they can make good on those opportunities.
Or reap
and
any
he
of the
got
rewards.
them through dirty means. He didn't just work his way up the ranks. He collected a bounty that was put on the Marshal's head.
Yeah, somebody's got a Bounty Hunters collector's belt. Wonder who that is.
You take the opportunity the way that you get it. And here he is in a high-profile match.
That high profile getting knocked down on his back by Marshal Briggs. Marshal Briggs, I think, has as much hate for Hunter Hendricks as he does for Justin Fleaux.
Well, that's because Hunter Hendricks been on blowing him up on social media all month long, talking trash, running his mouth. Hopefully the Marshal seals it permanently tonight.
Trying to do just that with that drop onto him. Fleaux trying to save it for his team. Nathan Sims on the other side of the corner pacing like a rabid wolf.
You see the fans in this building are thunderous right now from the top of the entrance all the way through the bell.
One team very well loved, one team very well hated. The Prodigy stopping those suplex attempts.
Who is hated, Donnie? Because if you've seen the right side of this audience, the smart side of this audience are very well behind Fleaux Enterprises. And
wait a minute, Marshall going for the pin there, or not going for the attack there. I saw Hunter Hendricks clutch onto that left knee there.
Look to give out in the crucial moment.
And there you see Justin Fleaux skirting with the
dirty
rules.
that is?
You're not supposed to reach your hand in there and pick your partner's foot up and put it on the rope. He has to do that under his own power.
His foot's on the rope.
I'm flipping through the rule book right now. Yep, that's not allowed.
Definitely not allowed.
Yeah, it's a good app. You should download it sometime, Darion.
Oh, rule book, huh? Your imaginary rule book.
It's not imaginary. It's right here. It's right next to my Netflix account. And
I'm gonna stop you right there. This is the PG show. Before
Speaking
we go
of
any
Netflix,
further,
isn't Fleaux on Netflix?
I think he's on some show one time, but, you know, I heard they canceled it after one season. Right now, the chances of winning this title almost getting canceled. Hunter Hendricks saving it for a second season.
ladies and gentlemen, these are who I have to deal with.
So right now the Prodigy's asking for a timeout.
You don't get timed out in pro wrestling.
Oh, it looks like Nathan should have took that timeout.
Yeah, now he's getting choked out.
And there you see. You're not supposed to sit on the rope like that, Justin.
Right like that. How no?
I can't help but notice the britches of Hunter Hendricks slipping down there. He needs a belt to hold up his tights.
What? If that's the lifestyle you live, Donnie, I respect your choices.
What are you talking? Never mind. Right now, Nathan Sims in enemy territory. Very smart by Fleaux Enterprises. Keep him far and away from the Marshal so he can't tag in the fresher man.
Out of the corner in the danger zone. No man's land, you should say. And a very nasty neck breaker.
And now doing push-ups to taunt the Marshal.
Although I don't really agree with this, he needs to stay on his opponent.
And you see there, didn't stay on his opponent. Gave Nathan enough time to catch his breath and kick out.
He's jumping in the ring, Donnie. You don't have a problem with this? He's supposed to hold on to the rope.
Marshal shouldn't be doing that either.
Check the app, Donnie. Check the app.
It does say you shouldn't be doing that. Oh, but you should be doing vicious suplex like that to your opponent.
And that was a beautiful suplex.
I gotta give the devil word his due.
Homage to the legend himself, the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Viva la raza, my friend.
Gonna go for one more time. Oh, instead, just almost gouging or poking the eyes. I couldn't quite make it out.
He's got
but doing some damage to the eyesight nonetheless.
He'll be all right.
I think that's
Nathan Sims.
against the rules too. Check the rule book.
Referee Rob Ocho telling him, if you do that one more time, I'm going to send you to the back. Hunter Hendricks will have to try to win the titles on his own. You know, Nathan Sims and Marshall want to keep the titles. I don't think they want to do it with a DQ, though. Once again, just concentrating on the forehead there of Nathan Sims. And now the submission locked in.
It is quite a bit of forehead.
It is a lot of forehead.
This is true.
Marshall reaching out his hand. He wants to be tagged in by his partner.
So close, but still cannot reach all the way, and the Fleaux Hawk is rubbing it in.
Oh, it's locked in.
He needs to be careful not to go on his shoulders, though.
Fleaux has it locked in good and tight. Nathan trying to power out of it, trying to grit his teeth, trying to do everything.
All it takes is one shift. He's almost got him right here.
Good use of momentum and leverage. Nathan almost in the full mount position, raining those elbows on the arms of the Fleaux.
Some good ground and pound right there, showed by Nathan Sims.
Shadows of an MMA background.
I will say that is a very nice ground and pound.
Nathan almost had the full mount, but now he can hardly mount up to his feet without the assistance there of Fleaux. Spoke too soon. Going for the Marshal.
Close,
Fleaux
but
putting
not
up,
close enough.
and now Fleaux dragging him back over to enemy territory. Hunter Hendricks now in the ring. Going to try to show his teacher all the lessons he's picked up.
And he's going to try to break that leg off.
That perfectly legal. Marshall trying to get in the ring there, getting taunted. And now Rob Ocho. Rob Ocho once again trying to gain control here of Fleaux Enterprises. And now Marshall's had enough of the Fleaux on the outside. Warning him to get back to his... Quit clapping, Darion.
Running away like a scared little girl. Imagine that.
Look at him going back to his corner.
He ran away.
Nathan
the Marshal came over,
Sims
he ran away.
back on the offense on Hunter Hendricks. Colliding with the Prodigy.
A nasty shot. Hendricks might be out.
Might be out indeed.
He's going for the tag, but I would go for the cover right now.
I would go for the tag. He's been in there a long time, but getting whooped the whole time.
Getting pulled by the hair there, back away from his partner. Very smart by Hunter Hendricks. Great ring awareness.
Give him away however
I hate
you
saying
can.
that.
Me too.
I give these guys a compliment, and I want to wash my mouth out with soap.
You were supposed to call it right down the middle, guys. Be professional.
It is down the middle.
It is down the middle, yeah. We like Nathan and Marshall, and we hate Fleaux Enterprises.
Well, I can tolerate Nathan and Marshall. I just can't even stomach the thought of these two winning.
Oh, doing a dance on the back of Nathan Sims, hooking the leg. Marshall going to try to save it for his team. Nathan able to kick out, but he's been in there a while.
I don't know how he's kicking out.
You know, Fleaux, Justin Fleaux.
Time after time, Nathan Sims can take. He can take an ass whooping.
I think he's getting the energy from his mom.
Mama Sims and the audience here tonight to cheer on her son. Very proud of all he's accomplished here in the CWF. Not sure if he's going to be able to accomplish his a successful title defense here against Fleaux Enterprises if he stays in their corner much longer. Throwing him into the ropes.
Hit him right in his face.
And you just see the tag team camaraderie there going to work on Nathan Sims, wasn't it? Now, Nathan Sims able to kick out once
Somehow
again.
He kicked out, but you can see the look on his face, and he is spent right now. I don't know how much he has left in the tank, but his fuel tank is running real low right now.
I think the Marshals doing his tag teammate a disservice, arguing with the ref.
Referee Rob Ocho, once again calling it
like that,
calling it down the middle. Trying to.
Well, at least somebody has to call it down the middle.
Well, let's give him. Well, I admit, might be some bias in this one particular match. Hunter Hendricks getting thrown out to the outside. Gravity doesn't show any bias. Tripping the Marshal. Stuck up behind him. Hunter Hendricks is the best in the game when your back's turned.
So is the Fleaux Hawk.
Yellow Canary chickens are what they are. Attacking the Marshal on the outside. Nathan Sims in there all alone. DDT!
A huge
from Hunter Hendricks.
He needs to count, ref. What are you doing?
No! Nathan Sims able to kick out.
Wasted precious seconds. This match could have been over.
But it's not.
Hunter Hendricks can't believe it. Everything was going Fleaux Enterprises' way. Marshall was incapacitated on the outside. Nathan all alone there in the ring, but Nathan was still able to kick out. This crowd chanting for the Marshal. Hunter bouncing off the ropes, dancing around the ring, taking him on the paws, and laying the leg drop onto Nathan Sims.
Insult to injury, leg drop.
Falling falling onto Nathan Sims with that leg with style. Got to give the devil his due there.
And
Thought
now
it was
he's
an
the
ugly
devil,
leg drop.
Donnie.
I think it's a somewhat fair comparison, yes.
I agree. Somewhat fair.
Thank you, Zach. Missing with that double clothesline, but the clothesline from Nathan Sims
Now
didn't
that's
miss.
a double clothesline we like to see.
Hitting both Hunter Hendricks and Fleaux Hawk. And now, the Marshal is tagged in. And once again, he can go to
Just
town
like
on
that.
Hunter Hendricks. He can go to town on Fleaux Hawk. Both men he has equal animosity towards.
Slinging them clotheslines.
And he is the freshest man in this match right now.
That was a
Slamming Fleaux
hellacious
Hawk down in
spine
the
buster.
middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. Wait a minute. Hunter's saving his partner at the last
He is
second.
so blinded by rage that he wasn't even aware where his opponent was at in the
I
ring.
agree.
Rob
Ring
Ocho.
awareness is how you
Rob
win.
Ocho telling Hunter Hendricks, you can't be doing that. Oh, planting face first
Impaler
into the mat.
DDT did just that, impaled him.
Hunter Hendricks able to save it. Marshall almost had his titles retained there. Nathan Sims on the outside, he needs to catch his breath. He's spent. Marshall's basically in a 2-on-1 contest here for
Here
a
we go
moment.
again. Marshall turning his back. Oh, yeah.
Nathan
And-
attacking the left leg, trying to knock him down.
Yeah, but whose fault is that? He shouldn't have turned his back.
Exactly. He's a veteran. He knows better.
Now Hunter Hendricks tagged back in.
Yeah.
Very smart by Fleaux Enterprises. You don't
One
want
in,
either
one
partner
out.
to spend too much energy. You tag in and out constantly.
One in,
Wear
one
the other
out,
man
keep
down.
it fresh at all times.
One thing that's not fresh is that left leg of the Marshal. And in ways, that's how this whole war began
He came
way
in
back
like
last
a world
year.
of fire, and it looks like that fire is out right now.
Wait a
Well,
minute,
maybe I
Marshall
spoke too
with both
soon.
legs trying to turn him over.
Oh, he just
Managing to turn him over.
Make him
Walls of
tap.
Jericho.
make him tap. Make him tap.
Boston Crab, standing Boston Crab, whatever you want to call it, it does
Hunter
damage.
Hendricks looks to be a lion that is being tamed right now.
And it makes me happy.
Hunter Hendricks able to get the rope break under his own power, but just barely.
But how much did that take out of the Marshal? That's the question.
I think it took a lot. You know, he was standing there. He had to put a lot of strain on that left knee, and you saw it was bothering him
And
for
what,
a second.
What people don't understand is when you try to put in a submission hold, when you're fresh, it's hard enough. When you're hurt, it is almost impossible to keep that locked in with your opponent
That's what we
trying
like
to fight
see.
out of it.
Disrespectful slacks. You saw that? We love it.
Hunter Hendricks was asking for mercy there a moment ago. Marshall has none to give. Hunter Hendricks should have known this might be what would happen if he
Break
flew
that
with the
wrist.
Fleaux Hawk.
Break the wrist.
Dang, Zach. Getting a little bloodthirsty.
Oh, you know.
And he might have done just that. I hope Hunter Hendricks is not left-handed.
Stomping on the digits.
Ooh, gonna do it again. Hunter Hendricks finding out just how much pain you gotta tolerate to win CWF Gold. And once again, a member of Fleaux Enterprises saving the other. Rob Ocho about having enough of this. Fleaux Hawk actually showing concern for his partner. I'm
The referee
surprised.
needs to get in there and check on him.
And now, Nathan Sims on the outside, attacking Fleaux Hawk.
Oh, Lord.
Oh!
Not on the table.
Ooh! No, oh, no, hold on,
hold on,
Marshall.
hold on.
No, maybe
We
that's,
have to-
ooh, ow.
Where's the
That's what we love to see.
Where's the disqualification?
What
It's all
happened?
done on the outside.
Where's the
Referee
DQ?
Rob Ocho's authority doesn't stretch to the outside. Whatever they do outside the ring is completely legal.
Oh, sure.
What DQ?
Sure.
What happened? I didn't see anything. What happened?
I'm surrounded by incompetence.
Right
saw
now,
nothing.
the only people that seem incompetent is Fleaux Enterprises getting their feathers handed to them by the Marshal and Nathan Sims.
Oh,
Wait a minute, spoke too soon.
Nathan just
Right there on
ate
the
the
outside.
suplex on the outside.
Yeah, Fleaux Hawk was able to reverse that suplex. Spoke too soon. There's still some fight in him, but I see him clutching that back. Hunter Hendricks in there all alone, sitting down at the mercy of the Marshal. And as we said earlier, the Marshal has no mercy to give.
Yeah, well, he's getting what he deserves. Shouldn't run his mouth. Quit being a keyboard warrior.
Well, you gotta give him credit. He did get in the ring to back up those words, no matter how big of a mistake that may have been. So I do admire his moxie to get in there with one of the most dangerous men in pro wrestling, Marshal Briggs. I might question his sanity, though.
The Marshals?
No, Hunter Hendricks was getting there with Marshall. Nobody home. Hunter Hendricks was playing chicken there, perhaps.
Ate a
Watching leg sweep onto the American Outlaw. Was it enough? No,
Somehow he gets the shoulder up.
No!
Good.
Marshal Briggs able to kick out. The titles are still with him and Sims, if only for a moment.
Oh, now the ref wants to do his job with the count.
He was doing his job to begin with.
He was double A spine busting.
No! Only a 2 count.
That was 2.9.
2.
What the hell? Hunter Hendricks struck Rob Ocho. Rob Ocho should disqualify Fleaux Enterprises. Oh no.
He thinks it was Marshall.
Uh-oh.
That's
Referee Rob Ocho thinks Marshall struck him. What the? Wait a minute, what the hell? Referee Rob Ocho.
Wow.
Referee Rob Ocho.
So there's no ref.
with a very
Attacking the
familiar
Marshal.
maneuver, too.
There's no ref.
Saying I have had enough of this disrespect and leaving. But
What in the hell
Marshall
just,
didn't do anything. It was Hunter Hendricks.
what just
Hunter
happened?
Hendricks hit Rob Ocho, but Rob Ocho think Marshall did it.
Had to do what he had to do, I guess.
We have no referee in this match.
I mean, I guess that's good.
How is that good? We can't decide a winner.
I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
disrespectful.
disrespect. Fleaux Enterprises using
Oh,
Peacemaker and
maneuvers.
Pedigree
Where we need a
onto
ref out here.
Marshall
We need a
Briggs
ref.
and Nathan Sims. Another referee coming in. No! Despite everything that happened, knockout Nathan Sims able to kick out.
That's a good thing.
Hunter Hendricks arguing with our second official here. I think they're trying to decide who the legal man is. I believe it's still Nathan Sims. I don't know why they're concentrating on Marshal Briggs.
I think Marshall's a legal man.
No,
I don't know what's happening
Wait a
anymore.
minute.
Super kick.
super kick on a Justin Fleaux. Marshall getting some consciousness back. Picking him up. Executed beautifully by the defending champions. They got him.
And just like that,
Do a lot
that is
of
how it's done. That was beautiful.
Through a lot of controversy, a referee walked out on his job, and somehow Nathan Sims and Marshal Briggs retained the tag team championships.
Well, it looks like victory was at hand for Fleaux Enterprises, but the grit of Nathan Sims and Marshal Briggs was able to get through it. Rob Ocho, I think he quit. I
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what I just saw.
He ripped his shirt, threw it off.
It's like, I think that was his way of giving his 2-week notice. Justin Fleaux not gracious in defeat
And this
there.
is why he's an angry cockatiel.
Angry cockatiel indeed.
I would be angry too.
Almost turning blood red, almost like a cardinal. Well, Fleaux Enterprises having to leave with no gold around their waist. Nathan Sims and Marshal Briggs proving that they can be a cohesive unit here in the CWF. But you remember, guys, KJ and Pollock's got that win. Him and a partner will be challenging those two for the tag titles down the road.
Now the question is, who was KJ going to choose as his tag team partner?
I think the real question is, what happened to Rob Ocho? That is what I'm trying to process still.
I
am
don't know.
lost.
I guess he got tired of being disrespected by officials and said, I
Imagine that.
quit. We all remember what happened in January. Shades of it happening here at CWF Warfare.
And how about the tag team, these two? That finisher, the MKO, that cannot go wrong. That was beautiful.
That finisher, the MKO,
It was successful.
was
here
beautiful,
tonight.
successful, helped them defend those titles. And now the crowd showing their approval, except
Or
for that.
disapproval.
Yeah, there's a small contingent of Fleaux Enterprise fans there in the corner, but the rest of this crowd firmly behind still champions, still tag team champions, Nathan Sims and Marshal Briggs. Nathan Sims showing some respect to the D1 championship. That D1 championship made in honor of Van Christopher, our very first breakout champion, who's no longer with us.
The forever breakout
The
champ.
forever breakout champion indeed. Who's going to hold that title for the first time will be decided later on tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with more CWF action.